Sometimes the best journeys are not the ones carefully planned on paper. They're the ones filled with discovery, unexpected moments, laughter, long road trips, good people, and unforgettable experiences. This documentary captures an incredible multi-day journey of collaboration, agriculture, innovation, investment, and friendships during the GS1 Oman delegation visit hosted by GS1 Kenya under the Memorandum of Collaboration Partnership Engagement. The delegation included the chairman of GS1 Oman, Mr. Said, together with investor Khalid, who is keen on sourcing high-quality traceable coffee from Kenya. More than just a visit, this became a powerful exchange of ideas focused on agribusiness, traceability, market access, and opportunities to connect Kenyan farmers to global markets through trusted standards and partnerships. From factories to farms, from smooth highways to rough road adventures, from serious business discussions to roadside teamwork after a tire burst, every stop became part of a memorable story. And this journey begins at Gold Rock International. Day one opened with curiosity, energy, and the excitement of discovering what Kenya's agribusiness and manufacturing sector has to offer. The journey began at Gold Rock International Factory, a place where industry, innovation, ambition, and teamwork came together under one roof. From the very first moments, it was clear this would be far more than a routine business visit. It was the beginning of real experience.
28 you have here?
28, yeah, 28 is that one. That's the cell 28. Then this is a geisha. Yeah. So.
More good.
Yeah.
So this one, when they do this farming, they have to choose which type from the beginning.
Which type from the beginning? No, yeah, you can choose. You can mix. Some people mix. And again, it's just others are based on hearsay. Because you can see a lot of people say, I want Batian because the literal Batian has a higher yield than the others. For instance, because on average, probably a bush will give you 5 kilos, 10 kilos. This one Batian will give me 15 kilos. Let me go Batian route. Yes.
How do they get the name? Because the name geisha is like so for
No. Actually, geisha. This is Ethiopian.
Yes.
So it's an Ethiopian name. Yes, geisha. Yes, it's actually an Ethiopian name.
So
yeah, because I think so. Actually, right now, the Panamanians have taken this tree and perfected it. It's actually among the most expensive coffees in the world. If you go to the US,
Panama.
Yeah, you go to the US, buying a cup of geisha coffee will set you back $16, $20. Just one cup. The cup you drank there, $16, $20.
Simple.
But again, it's a story. Like, coffee is a story. Yeah. But the tree is from Ethiopia. But the Panamanians have perfected. Then the Jamaicans have perfected the Blue Mountain. Ours is the Blue Mountain. So you got Blue Mountain coffee. So we don't sell our story properly.
That is unfortunate. now we want to build that, to make that story.
That's the idea. That's the idea.
Now with this, with also this traceability, with this one, it gives confidence of when you talk about specific story.
Yes.
It does not have a backup of the data and everything. It will not work.
Exactly.
It will be once you have that confidence of something, and then even the story will be real.
Yes.
The way you narrate it, and you see, and they will be patient about it.
Yes.
But if you do not understand or fragment it, usually you do not get the right story. It looks more artificial.
You can come in?
Yeah.
Yes.
The day began with an engaging meeting led by Gold Rock International Factory General Manager Michael, who welcomed the delegation and guided discussions focused on fresh food partnerships, investment opportunities, agribusiness collaboration, and the future of smarter agricultural systems. GS1 Kenya shared its vision and ongoing work in supporting agribusiness through traceability systems, standard implementation, farmer empowerment, and improved supply chain visibility. The discussions highlighted how traceability is becoming increasingly important in global trade, especially for products like coffee, where buyers want to know exactly where the product comes from, how it was handled, and the journey it takes from farm to market. But this was not going to be one of those quiet corporate visits. The energy in the room quickly shifted from formal discussions to genuine interaction, curiosity, and excitement. Soon after, Michael led the delegation into the product showcase.
Then this is our latest innovation, dawa.
Dawa.
Yes.
Alcohol?
No.
Because also dawa is alcohol. It's a dawa alcohol.
People say, but generally some people say put alcohol, but this one is basically.
No, this is now natural ginger, turmeric, cinnamon.
Turmeric and cinnamon.
Yeah. Then you put your hot water and honey, because it's a concoction that Africans came up with for colds.
For colds.
Yes.
Dawa.
It became very.
Dawa.
I think it was popularized by Carnivore. Then now Java just went all over. Yes.
Dawa is Arabic.
Arabic dawa. Dawa is medicine.
Medicine. And then, of course, now for coffee, you know, when your coffee, you what you call the golden cup or golden ratio of 1 gram to 16 ml.
Yeah.
Some people say, you know what, I don't have time to do maths. I just want to drink coffee. Those calculations I don't want. So we pack for them already pre-measured. We've got the filter bag and the drip bag. Yeah. All they do is add your hot water, wait for your 3.5-4 minutes, enjoy your good cup of coffee.
But this is coffee tea. That's what I was called.
Coffee.
Coffee.
This is coffee. Don't say coffee tea. You see, I told you, that's a problem with Kenyans. Even coffee, they will say chai ya kahawa. You know, they must put the word tea in
Chai
there.
ya kahawa.
So the people drink a lot of coffee, but they'll call it chai ya kahawa. For example, now if town, when you go to the famous road, River Road, Grogan, a lot of mechanics, they drink coffee. There are those ladies who work with the thermoses who sell them coffee, but they call it chai ya kahawa.
Chai ya
Chai kahawa.
Yes.
So if you are not paying attention, you can have something else.
And this is where the experience became hands-on. Products were presented, stories were shared, questions were flying from every direction, and everyone wanted to understand how quality, standards, and innovation connected from production to the final consumer. Then came the factory tour, also guided by Michael, whose deep product knowledge and passion for the industry kept the delegation fully engaged throughout the experience. Machines running, teams working, processes moving.
The video, they pulp it, ferment for a day, then you dry, you get your parchment. Now this is what goes to the millers. The millers remove the husk, they polish and grade your coffee. Now basically the grading is just the size, so just put in the sieve. So where the coffee settles, that is the grade. So the E being the largest bean, screen size 21, then your AA, screen size 18, then your 17 size is a AB, then your PB is about 15, 16, plays around there. C, then the TT, tiny, and T.
Yes.
Now, the natural process in Kenya easily confused with what is called mbuni. This is MHML. When you hear MHML, mbuni heavy, mbuni light. Same process as natural, but the difference is these ones are immature beans.
Immature.
Yeah, immature maybe, or blacks, they didn't grow properly, or sometimes because no people hand pick. And if in a bunch you find a green bean, just pick, because they're paid by kilo, just pick everything.
Everything.
So, before it goes for pulping, when it is separated, yes, that one is not thrown away. It is sun dried and it becomes mbuni. So very people, when they see this, they say mbuni. No.
Okay.
Those are two different things. Very easily confused.
Yeah.
The visitors walked through the different sections of the factory, getting a close look at the systems, operations, and the people behind the work.
You had mentioned you did a bit of a chocolate.
Yeah.
This machine for that, you do the cacao nibs. You can process the nibs.
Yeah.
This is the first stage. When you get the cacao, you separate, you get the nibs. Now once you spread the heavy, light, medium, then now from there you can grind it and you can make now drinking chocolate.
Oh.
Alright.
What you can buy. Or go to shop. From Oman to buy.
So for here, him is familiar with this setup. Yeah, the roastery.
Pictures of this place.
Yeah.
So this is the roastery. So yeah, obviously you know the sample roaster. So before we buy any coffee, for quality control, we shall cap it. Roast 100 grams, cap it. We like it, we buy. Then now this is a 2 kilo roaster and a 1 kilo roaster. So this is for blending purposes. Whenever our client says, I want a particular taste, can you achieve it? So we take a bit, blend, once we've identified the ratio, then we come and now do commercial roasting. So this is a 15 kilo roaster, that's a 12 kilo roaster, that's a 60 kilo roaster.
Okay.
Yes. What you call your muting flavors. Yeah.
I like this machine, very old looks. This one.
Vintage.
Why?
Oh.
The company in this design or no?
Which ones?
The bag.
This is government requirement.
They have it.
Yes, it's a government. Yes, this is the government. This is the standard. For how if you're going to export coffee, it must be packed with a jute bag, indicated producer of Kenya coffee. Then you must write like that. Then at the back now you can do your own logo.
And just when the tour was in full swing, the factory owner also dropped in to say hello to the delegation.
Yes.
Hello, sir. How are you? Yes, we saw you now. We saw you in the video.
Adding a warm and personal touch to the visit, every corner told a story of efficiency, growth, and commitment. At the end of the tour, an interview session with Michael captured reflections on the factory operations, agribusiness opportunities, product standards, and the importance of traceability in connecting Kenyan products to international markets.
My name is Michael Okara, General Manager here at Gold Rock International. Gold Rock International trades with coffee, tea, and leather products. But today I had fortunately to host guests from Oman who are interested in purchasing Kenyan coffee to send to the Middle East. We are hoping for a very fruitful partnership with them. We have been connected by our partners in Kenya, the GS1, who do for us our barcoding and QR codes, and will assist us with the traceability of the coffee, basically from farm to cup.
But the adventure was only warming up. The journey continued to Mburu's family farm in Mangu. And this is where the experience became even more memorable. The hospitality from the host family was simply spectacular. From the warm welcome to the engaging conversations and the genuine farm atmosphere, the visitors experienced true Kenyan hospitality at its finest. The transition from factory floors to open farmland created the perfect contrast. Fresh air, green landscapes, real agricultural experiences. The conversations naturally shifted towards farm practices, food systems, sustainability, and the connection between agriculture and industry. It became clear that GS1 Kenya's work in agribusiness is helping create stronger links between farmers and international markets by promoting transparency, efficiency, and traceability across the value chain. For the visiting investor, the opportunity to access traceable Kenyan coffee represented not only business potential, but also confidence in quality, authenticity, and sustainable sourcing.
This time around, it's okay. You can't complain. So we are almost there. Now the problem is when you come then to August, to June, July, it's becoming extreme. Cool now, very cold. And you see these beans, the way they are not, at this stage, they are not supposed to get the same. Now we are getting, because even the ice is yeah. So it burns even the beans.
That's macadamia.
This is macadamia. We are also doing macadamia, intercropping.
No, Nelson, this is why you can shook like this.
Hey, it's macadamia.
هذا هو اللي كوفي داخل.
But I didn't know that.
These are macadamia.
هذا كله
They are good for intercropping because of the shape.
هذا يصير وش يبقوها بالمطر. ممكن تصير ناتشرال يقفلوها.
Okay.
This is Gatundu North.
This is Gatundu North. Yeah.
Then came the return journey. What had felt like a smooth and enjoyable farm walk suddenly became a serious uphill mission. The steep farm paths and hilly terrain gave the team a proper countryside workout. At some points, the climb back felt less like a farm tour and more like a fitness boot camp. People were laughing, catching their breath, motivating each other, and joking that the visit was secretly designed to help everyone shed a few kilograms. Even the strongest walkers started negotiating with the hills. But somehow, the laughter made the climb easier. And just when everyone thought the surprises were over, the team bumped into a fish farm during the final stretch of the return. And instantly, the conversation shifted from coffee to fish farming. Suddenly, everyone became aquaculture experts. Questions started flying. Discussions moved from traceable coffee to fish supply chains, farming techniques, and the future agribusiness opportunities.
It's very high in nitrogen.
Okay.
So you don't need to apply nitrogen fertilizer.
Okay. It's already.
It's already here.
How long did it take?
It's 6 months.
Oh, after 6 months
you harvest.
And how many was the population?
Like this one.
This
one, it's only 1,000.
1,000 fingerlings.
And overpopulated.
Yeah.
Once they grow big, because of the oxygen competition, they die. So you have to put not so many, you balance. Like this one now is having 1,000.
But they don't you remove this, put another fingerling.
I can, like this one I usually do it for breeding. Because there are males here. The other one I don't have males. Sometimes I just come, put the net here and remove all the males.
How do you know?
The color. The color of the male is reddish, brownish somehow. So you can tell.
Okay.
So you remove them, you are left with only the females.
Became one of those unexpected and spontaneous moments that made the documentary feel even more authentic, fun, and alive. And of course, no farm visit is complete without moments of laughter, photos, walking through fields, and enjoying the calm beauty of the countryside. As the first day came to an end, the team wrapped up in the evening with a visit to Goldmark, a perfect close to a day filled with learning, movement, networking, and discovery. Day 2 took the documentary into full adventure mode. The destination, Oloitoktok, home to the breathtaking views, rugged roads, and the famous Kili coffee farm sitting beautifully at the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro. The road trip itself felt like a movie scene. Dust flying, vehicles bouncing through the rough terrain, laughter inside the cars, phones out capturing every moment, and endless landscapes stretching into the horizon. The off-road experience quickly became one of the most exciting parts of the journey. But then, the unexpected happened. A tire burst along the road. For a few seconds, everybody paused. Then suddenly, teamwork came alive. Like a perfectly coordinated pit stop, fellow tour drivers and colleagues from other tour companies immediately stopped to help. No hesitation, no panic, just pure teamwork. Tools came out, jokes started flying, people gathered around. And somehow what could have been a stressful delay turned out into one of the funniest and most memorable moments of the entire trip. It became a perfect reminder that travel is not only about destinations. Sometimes the best stories happen in the middle of the road. The tire fixed and spirits even higher than before, the journey continued toward Oloitoktok town and finally to Kili Coffee Farm. And then came the reward, the breathtaking sight of Mount Kilimanjaro standing proudly in the background, the cool atmosphere, the rich smell of coffee, the peaceful farm environment. Everything about the experience felt refreshing. Delegation explored the coffee farm, learned about coffee growing and processing, interacted with the farmers and experienced firsthand the journey behind Kenyan coffee production.
Yeah, you know, this one, they prefer this one rather than this. Yes. Because this one is not ready. Yeah, but when they become totally red.
For Khalid, the investor from Oman, this was a key highlight for the entire visit. Seeing the coffee at its source, understanding the farming process, and discussing traceability systems brought the vision of sourcing authentic, traceable Kenyan coffee much closer to reality. The visit demonstrated how GS1 Kenya is helping bridge the gap between local farmers and international buyers by creating systems that build trust, transparency, and market confidence. It was calm, it was authentic, and it was unforgettable. The final chapter of the documentary brought the delegation back to the offices of the host GS1 Kenya. After days of travel, factory tours, farm visits, dusty roads, and unforgettable experiences, This final interaction felt less like a formal meeting and more like friends reconnecting. The visitors interacted with the GS1 Kenya office staff, sharing experiences from the trip, exchanging ideas, and reflecting on the journey. From the busy operations at Gold Rock International Factory, to the peaceful landscapes of Mburu's farm in Mango, to the unforgettable off-road adventure to Oloitoktok and the beautiful Kili coffee farm beneath Mount Kilimanjaro, and finally to the warm interactions at the GS1 Kenya office, every stop added something special to the journey. There were important discussions, there was learning, there was exploration, and there were moments nobody could have planned, moments that made the experience real, exciting, and unforgettable. And as this journey comes to an end, one thing is certain. The memories created along these roads will travel far beyond this documentary. This was not just a visit. It was an adventure. It was an experience. And it was a journey worth remembering.